guys, so I'm back with another video. I don't know why my lighting is so bright, y'all, but anyways, I'm gonna be talking to you about my hair. If you watched my last video, you know that I've started my microlock journey, and in that video I did have my microlocs were all my natural hair color, the dark brown color, and now I have these, I don't know what to call it because they were ginger, but the color has faded out of them, so they're pretty much a honey blonde, honey brown type color now. And I will say I do have little hints of rose gold and green and a lot of stuff going on with this hair. So in the last video I did say I was gonna, I guess, explain a little more how I got this hair color and just some of the things I've been going through in the last, well, this is technically month 3, so I guess this would be my 3-month update on my hair pretty much. So yeah. So starting off, this is my hair. It still pretty much looks like a loose wash and go. I feel like I've gained a little more volume with my hair lately. I don't know if it's because when I wash my hair, I try to braid and band, but y'all, lately I have not been braiding and banding my hair, and to be honest, I've kind of cut back on how much I wash my hair. However, I do spray my hair with water every day, and I do seal it with oil. The oil I'm using right now is the wild growth oil. It's too far away from me for me to grab. I may just put like a picture up here somewhere. But I like to put that oil on my scalp because I have experienced a lot of itching in the first 2 months. I don't really have the itchies too much now anymore, but I still have hand and hair syndrome where I'm constantly doing this and just touching my hair. I can't help it. I just like the way it feels. So yeah, my hair, I will say, is not super dry or crunchy, but after I dyed my hair, there is a different texture to my hair. It looks a little drier than it did originally, but that's just because it's not a dark brown, which, you know, collects more light, I want to say, or reflects it. One of those things. So whenever you dye your hair lighter, it's always going to look a little more frizzy. It's going to look a little more dry. It's just one of those things that happens. And I kind of was prepared for that. So, yeah. So this next clip are just going to be some pictures of how my hair has been looking and how it looks right now. Also, I'm going to show you some clips of when I first bleached my hair and how it was looking, the hair color. I did bleach my hair maybe 2 or 3 times. I think it was 2 actually. And then I didn't really like the way it looked, and I wanted my hair to be ginger, so I threw some Adore ginger color on it, which turned it this color. So I had to throw some a medium ash brown on, which was that 3rd picture. And this is my fresh retie, the last one that I did, which is pretty much how my hair looks when it is freshly retied. So yeah. I will say I've been getting a lot more budding on the end of my hair. I don't know if you can see it. I've been getting a lot more budding at the end of my hair. I don't really have too many issues with bunching, because when I do notice that my hair is bunching, I actually just take it. I like to take my lock, I'll hold on to the end, and I'll just kind of pull and drag the hair, or I try to find that loose hair that's bunching up and pull it down, and that usually fixes the lock itself, because my hair hasn't completely locked up on me yet, and I'm pretty sure it's going to take a while, especially since I dyed it and it kind of made my hair pattern a little bit looser. So yeah, like I said, I'm getting a lot of buds. I have one on this side that's really aggravating me. This one right here. This thing is so huge, and this is the longest lock. This is the longest lock I have in my head. It's almost armpit length, and this thing, it just stands out, and I hate it. I hate it because, like, the bulb on it is like 1B. So all you see is blonde, and then all of a sudden this big black ball just hanging off of it. It looks kind of funny to me. It may not bother anybody else, but it bothers me. My edges, I still do get a little bit of slippage with my edges. Some of them I've combined, some of them I haven't. Some of them I just let them free flow and do what they want to do. And then when I re-tighten my hair, I usually just go back and add them back in if I feel like doing it. But yeah. I gotta stop saying but yeah. See, touching my hair. And I also do have a few in the back of my head that, oh, that one look like it's trying to bunch on me. I tried to fix that one, I can't fix it. But I do have a few in the back that feel like they've completely locked up. Like this one is pretty much locked up. There's no taking that apart. This one, the end is locked and it has gotten a little bit thicker right there. But I'm thinking about, like, I don't know, twisting that on top of itself because it's a little weird. But I will say the back is definitely locking up a lot faster than the front, but I think that's just because of friction. Touching my shirt, dragging, it's gonna cause it to lock up faster anyways. Yeah. And there goes like my little rose gold and my green. It is almost time for me to retighten my hair, and this time around I will not be retightening my hair on my own. I have consulted with someone that I know does locks all the time, and I plan to schedule an appointment where she can retighten my hair. I've been to her, but when I went, she felt like my hair hasn't grown out enough for her personally to want to retighten my hair. Most people, when you have sister locks or micro locks, those locticians, they usually like for you to come back to them within like, what, 6 to 8 weeks, 12 at the max. And then sometimes they'll charge you extra if you have too much new growth in your head. But with her, she was like, she wants it to be enough new growth for her to actually feel like she has something to retighten, and she doesn't want to put too much how to say, she doesn't want to manipulate my hair as often because she doesn't want to cause tension, and you know, just she doesn't want to cause my locks to be brittle and thin and all that stuff. So she actually gave me the recommendation of coming to her every 3 months, which is fine with me. I don't mind retwisting my hair in between, but at this point I do not want to do the retightening sessions by myself personally. I do not want to do that. I do not. Look, this one is actually starting to bunch on me. But that's something that I'm not interested in doing right now. Since I've actually found someone who can do it for me, I don't want to. And she actually washes the hair and everything else like that. I'm over doing the stuff myself now. So yeah, that's that. Trying to think what else. I've been considering dyeing my hair, well, putting a rinse on top of my hair just to make it all one color and to make it, you know, look a little less frizzy and crunchy looking. So I've been considering that, or either lightening my roots a little bit more. Y'all, I'm sorry if my camera slanted. I don't know how to fix it. But anyways, so in the last video I talked about how I wash my hair. Usually I like to use Castile soap. I was using this, but once it ran out, I don't feel like it clarified my hair enough for my scalp not to itch. As soon as I stopped using this and switched to Castile soap, I stopped having issues with my scalp. But even though I ran out of this, I like to use this bottle because of the nozzle at the top. So this helps me get into my hair and get all the shampoo, focus the shampoo on my scalp, which mostly is what I'm trying to do. Because honestly, I don't use products in my hair. The only thing that could build up in my hair is sweat. But I don't use many products besides oil, but that usually comes out with Castile soap. So, you know, I'm not too worried about build up on the ends of my hair. There's the dog whining. But yeah, I'm not sure what else to talk about with my hair. Not much has changed except for the fact that the back of my head feels pretty much locked, and I'm due for a retie, which I'll try to make sure to either take some pictures or to make a video kind of documenting how my hair looks. Having somebody else retighten it and not me, hopefully it meets my expectations. Someone keeps texting me. But yeah, hopefully my hair does get fluffier over time. I'm looking forward to that, and I'm not too concerned with my ends locking on me. I mean, if the rest of my hair decides to lock up from the interlock and my ends lock up, if I really want my curly ends back, I'll just comb them loose or something like that. But right now, I'm not too concerned or focused on keeping my curly ends like some people are. I will say I have been going through I've been going through figuring out if this is the size I want. I like my hair because I want to still look like I have loose natural hair. I love the size. I like my hair, but I also have been seeing traditional locks that are a little bit bigger than mine, and I've been like, I probably could have done that and still would have been happy. But as far as right now, I plan to keep my hair the same way. I'm not going to take it loose. Maybe in the future, if I decide I'm sick of having all these locks in my head, I may think about combining them, which is why I want to start off with a smaller size, because if it was larger, I pretty much have to start over. But with my lock size being as small as it is, I can always combine to get my ideal lock size in the future. So that is pretty much why I chose Microlocs. Yeah. But anyways, to keep me from talking about nothing, if y'all have any questions concerning my hair, any questions y'all would like for me to attempt to answer, because I don't know much about locks. I'm learning myself as the time goes by. But if y'all have any questions about my hair or products that I use or things such as that, let me know in the let me know in the comment section below. I try my best to answer those questions. But I'm not sure if I'm going to be linking any information in the description box. I might put, I want to say my start date for my Microloc journey, but I'm still not sure. It may be blank, y'all. I'm just gonna be honest. But yeah, if you have any questions, please let me know. And as always, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.